Hi guys, tonight we're going to read Trust Me Mum, okay? Illustrated by Ross Collins, written by Angela McAlister. Here we go. Trust Me Mum. Today was the day. For the first time, Ollie was allowed to cross the road and walk to the shop by himself. Yippee! Mom had practiced with him. Now she said, go straight there and don't stop to talk to anyone. You don't put your hands in your pockets in case you trip. Look and listen before you cross the road. And I won't walk on the cracks in the pavement, said Ollie, or the bears will get me. No, said Mom, that's only in stories. Don't take the shortcuts through Mr. Spinelli's garden. Do not stop to read comics in the shop. Just ask for cheese. Can I buy sweets too, said Ollie. Please is the magic word, Oliver said, Mom. Please, can I buy sweets too? Oh dear. Yes, but don't get fireball fizzers. They're so strong, they'll blow your head off. And remember to check the change. Trust me, Mum, and said Ollie, I can look after myself. And off he went. Rolled Ollie even wilder. The blue-eyed monster had been warned about boys. With a yelp, he turned. Oh, what's that about? Okay, so he's going out, and now Ollie walked along the road, humming happily. As soon as he turned the corner, a big bug-eyed monster jumped out at him. Ah! Mum had warned him about monsters. Grrr, roared the monster wildly. Now we know that monsters don't exist. It's just part of the story. Grrr, roared Ollie even wilder. Grrr. Oh no. The bug-eyed monster hadn't been warned about boys. With a yelp, he turned the tail and ran away. Kaoosh! Ollie continued down the road. He passed the spooky house. Out of the window floated a ghost. Mum hadn't warned him about ghosts. The ghost moaned at him. Woo! Sorry, said Ollie. I do not believe in Father Christmas, said the Tooth Fairy, but I never believed in ghosts. For a moment the ghost looked disappointed. Then he faded away like a sad huff of breath. And Ollie said, I do believe in Father Christmas, and I do believe in the Tooth Fairy, but I don't believe in ghosts. Ollie came to the crossing. He looked and listened. He crossed safely. Now which way, he wondered, the long path by the library or the shortcut through Mr. Spinelli's garden? Ollie sighed and took the long path. What a cozy neighborhood. Around the corner of the library came a witch on a bicycle. She bumped into Ollie and dropped her books. Ooh! Mum hadn't warned me about witches. Ooh! Ah! Screeched the witch. Pick up my books or I'll turn you into a pile of skunk poo. No, I won't, said Ollie. Go away. The witch cackled. Only magic words make witches go away. Abracadabra, hocus pocus, said Ollie. Nothing happened. The witch just grinned. Then Ollie remembered, please go away. And as soon as he said the word please, the witch screamed and disappeared, and in a puff of smoke. Please really does work. Ollie got to the shop. He asked for the cheese and chose some sweets, but he also wanted fireball fizzers. I'll just have two, he said, small ones. Ollie checked his change, peeked at the comics, and set off for home. I'm doing fine, thought Ollie. He scrambled through Mr. Spinelli's garden and crossed the road safely. Suddenly a grizzly bear appeared. Mum hadn't warned him about bears. It looked hungry. Ollie decided to run. He ran carefully on the cracks in the pavement. Sure enough, 3 huge bears stepped out from behind a lamppost. They saw the grizzly. It saw them. Ollie skipped out of the way just as the bear began to fight. Can't stop, said Ollie. Gotta go. Ollie turned the corner. He was nearby home. Suddenly there was a flash of light. 2 aliens stood before him. Mum hadn't warned him about aliens. Take us to your leader, they said in a thin, squeaky voices. That could be difficult, said Ollie. I'd be late getting home. He took a sweet out of his bag and popped it into his mouth. Then he offered the aliens the fireball fizzers. The aliens inspected the sweet, then popped it into their mouths. They shrieked, Yerk! At once, steam shot out of the aliens' ears. Then their heads blew up. The and their bodies melted into a puddle of goo. I gotta go home. When Ollie got home, he gave Mom the correct change. What did you do as I told you, she asked. I didn't put my hands in my pockets, he said truthfully. I knew you'd be all right, Ollie, said Mom. Good boy. Ollie went out into the garden to finish his sweets. I told you to trust me, Mom. I can look after myself. That's cute. Time for bed now. Be quiet. Lay on your side. Get comfy. Close your eyes. I'll see you in the morning. Good night.